Hello and good morning, everyone. Can you hear me, guys? Can you please confirm you can hear me and see the video? Hi, Shashu, welcome. Oh, Shashu, you didn't join this morning. If you have time, maybe you can join, Shashu. Selma, welcome. Rian, welcome. Sala, welcome. Neil Aru, welcome. Giant, welcome. You're audible. Thank you very much. So once again, dear viewers, welcome to my public live streams. Join me if you have time. In order to join here, there are a few ways. Number one, you can hop on here with $2. That's very easy. Number two, you can connect to me through the Insta class. Third number is by subscribing to any of my lessons, and after that you can hop on here freely. That is the most lucrative offer, guys. If you subscribe to any of my lessons for a month, so you can be with me at least 25 to 28 times. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Hello, unboxing, welcome. So thank you very much, guys, for joining at this moment. Guys, if you are aware that this app has been designed to develop your English language, right? Which is why it is our primary focus to learn and develop our English from this level to that level. How we can do that? Obviously, there are a few ways, techniques, methods, and obviously there are good strategies, and through which by practicing you can achieve it. I can guarantee you many of my students have achieved their success, and you can do that. Remember that you should have good focus, good planning, good strategic skills, and good learning environment through which you can get it. Remember, if I have got it, if someone can do it, you can do it too. Okay, so it all depends on your strong desire, and also bear in mind you have to enjoy the lesson, you have to enjoy the learning. Otherwise it will be unlikely for you to move to your target. Bear in mind, guys, once again, that your success is yours, your hard work is yours, your efforts is yours, your enthusiasm, your integrity, your consistency, your persistency, your all the activities always depend on you, how you like to organize, how you like to manipulate for your development. Okay. Hi Hannah, welcome. Hi Blossom, welcome. Hi Shakespeare, welcome. Hello Adil Ali. Thank you very much, Adil. So today we're going to learn some new technique to find out how you can use the words, whether it's a verb or noun. Okay, verb or noun, and how we can understand it's a verb or how we can understand it's a noun. Remember that it's very confusing sometimes. Being an English learner, we need to understand, okay, because words, there are many words which act as a verb and which act as nouns. So how to distinguish it, how we can use it. So that is our lesson plan today, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy and love it. Okay, so welcome, and let us wait a little bit. We'll kick off as soon as we get a little bit more viewers. Adil says, by the way, I feel a vibration when I talk to a person in English solution. That's great, Adil. Good to know you've got positive connotation. That's amazing. So my question is, Guy, how do you practice English? What are the ways or methods or techniques? Do you practice every day? Do you read every day? Do you listen to any audio or video clips every day? How do you do that? So let me know in the comment section so that I can read the answer and then we can move on. You from mobile, okay. What do you do from mobile, Adil? Please tell me in the comment sections, guys. YouTube video, okay. Do you watch the YouTube video every day, every single day, every other day, once a week, twice a week? How many times? Maybe more than once in a day? Hello, Giant, welcome. I practice by listening to daily newspaper. Can you listen to the newspaper, Giant? I thought we can read newspaper. The Hindu and watch some. Sorry, excuse me, guys. Was some English commentary. Okay. Making foreigner friend and chat. Okay. Giant, that's okay, no worries. I understand you try to write by practicing and reading newspaper. Okay. Honestly, guys, newspaper is a good source of vocabs because a newspaper in a newspaper you've got different kinds of news, different kinds of vocabs. There is vocabs about politics, corruption, development, economics, okay, share market, then celebrity news, football, cricket, job opportunities, death, vaccination, COVID, uh, comments, critics, review, many other things. Okay. Uh, Sheshu, do you have time to join? I'm invited you. Hello, Asjan. Walaikum salam. If you have time, Sheshu, please join. I have invited you. So if you see the join button. Hello, welcome.
Hello, sir. I am audible.
Welcome. What's your name and where are you from again?
Yeah, I'm from Indian.
Mm-hmm. And may I know a little bit more about you, like what do you do and why have you subscribed to my lesson?
Yeah, recently I installed this app for improving my speaking skills for communication. So I have seen your live stream. So one of the channel I subscribed.
On a
So I
free
got this notification. Like, mm,
free
yeah,
trial.
for
That's
yeah,
great.
free of cost, right?
No worries.
Free.
You'll get 2 lessons as you might be aware, yeah? And you can join me this type of lessons
Okay.
freely if I conduct my live streams, which I do.
Yeah.
People know
Well.
that. Okay.
mm,
So welcome. I was reading
yeah.
your comment. Go on.
Right now I'm studying BTech. So I need to improve my communication. So that's why I joined this live stream. Then I get notification.
All right. Okay. Laprit, welcome. Adil Ali, welcome. No worries. Thank you very much for stopping by, Adil. Okay. So which year are you now? Sheshu?
Yeah.
Which year of the BTech are you now?
Right now I'm in final year. So after completion of this BTech, I'm planning to go to UK. So I install this app. Maybe it will be useful to me uh,
Useful,
to improve.
useful for me to improve. For useful for
Mm,
me to improve.
yeah, useful for me to improve my skills,
That's great.
whether it's reading or writing, whatever, or speaking.
Mhm. Now I've got a question for you. The BTech you're studying, is it conducted through English language or through your local language?
English language only.
Hi, Dr. Rosie is here. Let me invite her. Hi, Kunal. Welcome.
Hello,
Assalamu
sir.
Assalamu alaikum,
Welcome.
Dr. Rosie. Ramadan al
Walaikum
Kareem.
assalam. Thank you, sir. Same to you.
Are you planning to stay in Dubai for the rest of the month?
Yes, yes. My return ticket for 5th of May after Eid.
Very good. Okay, welcome. We have got a new guest. Sheshu has subscribed to me for a trial lesson. So
Hello, Shashi.
Sheshu meet Dr.
Yeah,
Rosie from India, but she's living in Dubai at the moment. She's visiting there, right?
hi Rosie, nice to meet you.
Hi, same here.
Okay, so Sheshu has a question. Dr. Rosie can give you some explanation, and after that, I can give explanation. It will be good practice as well. So Sheshu's question is how to form sentences correctly, Dr. Rosie.
So I think for construction is the mostly based on two things. First is the like time, and second is the sequence of part of a speech. So if you have two things knowledge, you easily connect the sentence like the simple subject plus verb plus object. It's like a part of a speech verb. So uh, so it means Mohan runs. But if you talk like that, it's which time? It's a present simple. It means it's a habit. And the second thing is why run? Why runs? Why not run? It means it's depend upon first person, second person, and third person, singular or plural number. So whenever we use third person, we use s or es form with verb. So if I convert that sentence, subject plus verb plus ing form, so it's verb. It's like Mohan is running. It's a simple present continuous like that. So it's a three things. Okay, how to identify? If you identify verb, if you identify adverb, so the position of adverb before verb like that. Adjective position of before noun. So if you have knowledge about the part of a speech and tenses, you easily to construct your like big from beginner level. Although it's like lots of thing for advanced English is like active voice, passive voice, but it's a initial stage.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rosie. Is it clear to you, Shashi?
Thank you Rosie. Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay, I like to add with her, which she may have missed it. We have to learn vocabulary first, okay? And we need to know
Mm,
what kind of word it is. Is it a noun, pronoun, verb, adjective? She has explained already parts of space, okay? So
Yes.
I'm just elaborating. So today we're going to give some examples. That's the topic, verb or noun, and how we can use it. Yeah, then the important and challenging matter is that Dr. Rosie and Sheshu and the people who are listening to us, sometimes we are not sure how we can make a correct and meaningful sentence.
Mhm.
Okay, so it is very important to understand the content or context. You can say, hey, I learned the word, but I don't know how to use it. So it will be confusing for you when you're trying to use, and it may not be correct. So in that case, we need to know the basic grammar rule. As she has explained, verb, adjective, adverb, how it works, how it is used and placed in a sentence, and we call it syntax. By the way, Dr. Roji and Sheshu, yeah,
Okay, syntax.
yeah. Syntax is the technique of grammar that tells us how we are going to use the word. Like I say, for example, I eat ice cream. Okay, look, subject is I and then verb, then the object. This is the general rule. But did you ever hear someone said that ice cream I eat? No, we don't say like that. Okay, so that is the rule of grammar and syntax, which always guides us to use the word correctly. So these are the two things, and third would be for you, Sheshus, because you like to improve your writing. In order to write, grammar is 100% needed. Remember, in spoken English or conversational English, we can excuse the mistakes and pronunciation, but in written form, you must use the correct grammar. Otherwise, your sentence may not be correct, it may not be complete, may not give you the meaning what you're trying to write. Okay, that is very, very important for all of the people who are learning English and who are trying to develop their writing. All right, Shashu, any other question? Hi, Mirja, welcome.
Yeah, other than that, no doubts.
Okay, so we're going to practice some of the words, and there is a rule. Dr. Rosie already knows that, and I'm going to explain the rule one more time. You know, in English, there are thousands of words that we use as verb and also as a noun or adjective. Okay, but before that, we have to define what is noun, what is adjective, and what is verb. Dr. Rosie, maybe you can explain what do you understand by the word verb?
A verb is action.
Mm-hmm.
S-
So the word that means action, not always action, could be occurrence,
Yeah, a
could be
verb means
state.
action. It's a, sometimes it's like a irregular verb and regular verb also. It's a sometime it's a main verb and helping verb also. Say helping verb maybe it's not actionable, but mostly commonly it's known about the verb action.
Yes, and also a verb can be an occurrence. It could be a state, human state, like feel, watch,
Yes.
see, look. These are also verb.
Yes.
Okay,
Verb, yeah.
so this is called verb. And noun, what do you understand by noun? Let me ask this question. A simple question, Shashu. What do you understand by the word noun, which is a part of a speech?
Noun means names,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
It's
Names
most
and object names.
Yes, most of the cases it is named, but also noun means the state of doing something. For the verb, if someone does a verb, so we can, when it gives the idea how it is done, the process is also called noun. That's why you can see, can you see the screen, Dr. Rosie and Sheshu, both of
Yes,
you?
yes, yes,
Can you see the word
yes.
like
Yeah,
access, ache,
Access,
act, address,
address,
aim?
alert,
Okay,
contact.
a lot, answer. Hello, Isil. Where I'm originally from? I'm originally from my mother's womb. Is that a good answer?
I think he's asking, where are you from? Which country are you from? I think.
I'm from England, but I was not born here. His country. Okay, I was born in Bangladesh. So people who do not know me, who have not seen me before, I was born in Bangladesh. My school, colleges, and first degrees were from Bangladesh, and my other degrees, education, training are all are from the UK. And apparently, presently, I've been living in the UK for more than 18 years. Okay, Isil. Hi, Pushkar. Welcome. Okay, so an adjective is the quality of noun, describing noun. Okay, quantity, quality, number. We call that adjective. Oh, who is it, Dr. Rosie?
He is my nephew. He's 1.5 years old. So he just sit in front of me and just playing with tab
All
and
right.
try
Can he speak
irritate.
English?
Yes, like go there, yes, like that only because 1.5 years old. But his brother is speaking well. He is studying in a British school. So one or two live stream, he also talked to some people, enjoying talk. He is studying in class
Class?
fourth.
Class year four. Okay. So class four. Okay. I heard that in Dubai, British school is very expensive.
Yes. Touch wood for God blessing of God. It's like they are very good and affluent. It's not much matter about that.
Yeah, but in some jobs, the company offers the free schooling for the children. That's
No,
also.
but there is not this. It's only like insurance is covered,
Mhm.
all spouse and dependent, but not studying is not covered.
Okay, dear, welcome. So let me share another information. One of my friends, who is a doctor, went to Dubai as well with a good job offer, and I was
Yes.
surprised to know how much he's earning. Dr. Rosie, as a doctor, he said he's earning around $180,000 a year, which is $15,000 per month, with free
Oh,
housing,
great.
free schooling. I'm so wow, that's very good earning, you know.
Yeah, it's the health business or health profession is much. So, sir, just I want to meet my nephew. So,
No worries.
yeah, sir,
You
he
can
is
mute it if
Rahat
you want
also.
to. Hello,
Hello,
how are you doing today?
I am fine.
Okay, so is your school closed today?
Yeah,
All right. Which subject is the best subject for you?
science,
And which part of science? Is it physics, chemistry, biology, geography?
chemistry.
Chemistry. Tell me a name of a chemistry
Mhm.
compound.
Can I tell you a name of a liquid, gas, or solid?
Sure, that will be better.
Let's say uranium.
Wow, that is a radioactive element, uranium.
Yes.
Anything else? A metal?
Yeah, metal.
A common metal?
So, okay. So, I think you just for your half mind is there for watching TV.
All
That's why
right.
you are not much
That's
interest.
that's okay.
You
No
just
worries.
say, go and go.
No problem.
Without
But
interest, you're not doing it.
That's
Okay,
okay.
sir. So actually, yeah, I feel why only short answer, only that. So because that that time is watching TV, and my sister is very strict about that. Okay, no, only half an hour the permission of watching TV. So that's why the thing. Oh my God, my time is
That's great. Yeah.
spending. Yeah.
Children need to be guided accordingly because this is the foundation years. Okay, up to
Yeah.
year 12 they have to study hard, study a lot. Okay, all right, let's come back to the main focus. So
Yes.
you can see the words. Yeah, Sheshu, can you please pronounce the words what you guys you see on the screen?
Access, egg, act, address, aim, alert, answer.
Very good. May I ask you which part of India are you from, Sheshu?
South India.
South India. Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Razi, which part of India are you from?
I'm from North India.
Oh, just two opposite. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. All right. Okay. You see, these words can be used as verb and as well as can be used as noun and some cases adjective. Our focus is to use a verb and noun. Okay, sorry. Uh, First, before I explain, we need to understand syllables. Do you know what is syllable, Dr. Rosie or Shifu?
Yeah, I know, but not much. It's like how many sound there's like syllable.
Okay, syllable. Shashu, do you know anything?
Actually, I am weak in grammar. So without knowing grammar, I am speaking this much of English.
Very good. How long have you
Yeah.
been speaking English?
Yeah, from past 2 years. It's not fluent English. Just
Mm-hmm.
just I'm using this English for talking. That's it.
All right,
Mhm.
that's great. You're on the right platform. Honestly, this platform is growing quickly, and you wouldn't imagine how many people join every day. Dr. Rosie and Sheshu. Can you guess how many people join every day on this app worldwide?
Mhm. Okay, maybe 0.5 million.
No, you're telling the total of yeah, members up to now
Okay. So you ask about per day.
per
Per day
day.
it's like 2 or 3K maximum.
No, not that not many. A little bit less.
Okay.
In between 300 to 500 per day. People
Okay.
download it, but they don't create the account straight away. Okay.
Yeah, main thing that okay, people easily download it. After me, lots of people surrounding my neighborhood, they downloaded app, but no one like use any single day. I feel, oh my God, why he or she downloaded?
Yeah, so even if it is downloaded, we can count one download. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So remember, this is the right platform for you, Shashi. Shashu, sorry, not Shashi. Shoshi, it's
Yeah, no
remind
problem.
Shoshi, it's the character of the English English. I saw this movie. That's very funny movie, and good movie as well. I
Yes.
think that actress has passed away, right? What's the name?
Yeah, Sridevi.
Sri Devi. Yeah, I like Indian movies, by the way, guys. Okay, I like watching movies. That's my one of the amazing hobbies. All countries movie in their own language. So Korean, Indonesian, Vietnam, Turkish, African, European, and obviously English. Okay, the syllable in basic way, if I explain from today, you can remember Dr. Rosie and Sheshu, how we can break the word to pronounce it correctly. You can
Mhm.
see that if there is a three letter or four letter, generally it is one syllable. Okay,
Mm.
you can see ACHAC, ache, and act. If you can pronounce a word in one breathing, you can feel it, act. If you put your hand, let me show you. Okay, if you put your hand in front of your mouth, say act, you find one breathing, act. That is monosyllable. Mono means one. But hospital, when you're saying hospital, you can see two, three breathing. That means it has got maybe two or three syllables.
Mm.
So when there is one syllable, the mono has been taken from Latin, which means single, one, monosyllable. When there is two syllable, we call it bisyllable.
Bisyllable.
When there is more than two, we call them, polysyllable. Poly means many.
Solid.
It could be
Yeah.
three, it could be four. Okay, so this is the best way to remember. If you feel the breathing, keep the hand, act, access, hospital, hospitalization, accident, you'll feel the breathing. Okay, that's the way to understand.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yes. Yes, clear.
Great. So monosyllable, one, bi is two, poly is more than two. So the rule for the pronunciation depends on the syllable.
Mhm.
If it is a mono or single syllable, then verb and noun, they have got the same sound. It doesn't change. Like for ache
Mhm.
or act, aim,
Okay.
you see, mostly three or four letters word. You have to remember this, three or four letters. If you can't remember monosyllable, but you can remember, oh, it's a four letter or three letter word, or two letter like at, on. Those are preposition. Okay, like no, single syllable. Yeah, go, do, start. You can feel it. Okay, so these are the explanation of syllables. Now, when there are two syllables or polysyllables, more than two, that is the place that the rule is that you know it should be noun when the stress is where when we are pressing on the word, or another we call it intonation, the way our voice goes up and down. Okay, Dr. Rosie, you know that, and Sheshu for
Yes,
you,
yes.
like hey, it's called upper intonation when you're shouting. Okay, like hey is going down. Okay, and another tone is there, we call it monotonous, so it goes like similarly, like
Mm.
hello, the robotic, like my name is T29, I'm from 29th century, how can I help you? You see, it's going straight, it's called monotonous. So same tone, mono means same here. So upper intonation or rising intonation, falling intonation or down intonation, if you can remember, that will be easier. Now polysyllable or bisyllable words have the common technique of pronouncing the words. It should stress from upper to down. For the word like access, can you see access?
Access.
Yeah, oops, says. So when it will be noun, okay, when it's come upper to down, access. Shashi, would you like to try access?
Access.
Shashi, are you there?
Yes.
Access,
Access
very good.
from high to low.
Yeah. Dr. Rosie, now if you want to use it a verb, which is just the opposite, now it is down to upper, okay? Access.
Yeah. Access. So it means access means noun and access means verb. Like the first raise intention is like noun, and last intention raised is like verb.
So, yes. So, when it is noun, we stress on the first part, access. Okay, when is verb, we stress the second syllable, access.
Mhm.
If you
Access.
remember this, then it will be easier for you. All the words that we are going to show now,
Mhm.
it will be your um, homework now to
Mhm.
make sentences with noun and verb. Remember that there is a tiny difference about verb means
Mhm.
we are going to do
Yes.
something, action, and noun is just how the action is done. That is the definition of noun. I'm going to give an example for both of them so that you can get the idea. Okay, like I want to have the access to this building, but I don't have the key.
Mm.
And hey, are you going to access to our class this evening for the experiment?
Mhm.
You see, access and access. Clear, both of you?
Yeah.
Great. So, Dr. Rose, would you like to go for example? Noun first and then verb.
Okay. Mm. So I easily access my account in Hello apps.
Hello, Omkar, welcome. Dr. Rosie, you have to use the stressing. I don't find
Okay,
any
okay, sorry,
stressing of
sorry.
this word.
Okay, no, no. So I easily access my account on Hello apps.
Okay, is it noun or verb?
Yeah, it's a noun.
No, accessed verb you have used.
Yeah, it's that time it's a verb. Yeah, I easily uh,
Accessed my Hello account.
access my account on Hello apps, and uh,
Mm-hmm. Go on.
and not now it non. Uh, Ac- access of every success is not possible.
Very good. Access of every success is not possible. Good example. Okay. Or simply you can say, I don't have the access of my Hello account.
Yes.
Okay, that's a very good example. Sheshu, did you understand her examples?
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, yeah, for noun, I understand. For verb, it's
Okay, give me
for me it's confusing.
okay, give me the example of noun, then we are going to explain for verb one more time. Okay.
Okay, I need the access
Mm-hmm.
for the app to log in.
Very good. I need the access for the app to log in. Very good. Now, when you're using an as a verb, remember verb is like action. Like your access means you're going to enter somewhere. Okay, we have to know the
Yes.
meaning. Sorry, I should have
Yeah, yeah.
explained you. So you have to know the meaning so that it is helpful. That's why we need to know the meaning. So access, when it means verb, like you're going somewhere, you're entering, you got the permission, like, hey, I've got the access to come here. Okay, that means I've got the permission. Okay, now will you access me to your program? That means will you let me into your program? This is a verb. Okay, Sheshu, like, will you access me to your live stream? That means, will you give me a chance to come to your live stream? Did you get it now,
Yes.
Sheshu?
What's the exact meaning between these two noun and verb of access?
Okay, noun means the whole action, the procedure. Like, I don't have the access, you said, to
Okay,
log in.
okay. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, I would
Mm.
like to access my account. That means you
Mm.
want to log into your account. You want to use your account.
Mm.
This is the place where the matter comes, like content. Yeah, how you can use the word correctly. And as long as you know it, then you can make sentences, hundreds of sentences. You can make thousands, I should say.
Yes.
Sheshu, is it clear
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
using the
Yes.
verb?
Yes. Mm.
Okay, would you like to make one sentence? Try it. We are here to learn and develop. Don't worry, even if it's not correct. Okay, and nobody's going to tell you off. Okay, this is how we learn on this app. We help each
Yeah,
other.
this is a very good values of this app. No one tell you.
That's right.
Always people support you. Always.
That's right. Even if you make mistake, they'll write the corrected form in the comment section. Yes, blocked. Welcome. Yes, I access my request. Kalpana, I access my request. That is really doesn't seem to be I access your request. That means you're accepting someone else's request.
Mm. Can you tell me one more
I
example for
already
where?
possession, so how we?
Sorry, one by
No
one.
reference.
Don't talk both of you together,
Sorry,
please.
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shashu.
Yeah, can you tell me one more example for the verb of access?
Sure, I will love to. Dr. Rosie, do you have anything to share for him?
Access as a
Verb.
verb. Yeah. So uh, uh, whenever the Mumbai airport handled by Adani Group, the employee are easy access to go.
Um, it is also sounds like noun. There's examples you
Access,
can.
it's access to go. Yeah, access to reach that
Yeah,
platform.
that is noun as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see the screen now, Dr. Rosie and Shashu?
Yes.
Yes, I'm able
Okay.
to see.
Okay. Let me listen to this sound. Yeah.
access,
Okay. Access. Okay. Look, verb transitive. Enter a place to be able to get
Mhm.
to, get inside, or sometimes depending on the content, it may mean that join. Like it is too difficult for anyone using a wheelchair to access the building.
Yes. Yes.
Students need a car to access restricted areas. Remember, when you're using verb, we have to use a preposition to before that, so that it means it is a verb or any other helping verb. Like the basement room is accessed from outside. Can you see these three examples, Shashu?
Mhm.
Yes, I'm able to see. Yeah, before this verb preposition is used right here.
Preposition to or another verb is when you're using it in amizar. Okay, like I'm accessing your file to check your previous criminal history. Police says
Yeah.
very often when you go to the police station, tell me your ID number. I'm going to access your all of your previous records. You see, I'm going to access. I'm accessing with verb or with a preposition.
Yeah.
Okay, Goel, welcome. Goel has a good example. Can I please get access to your course? Yes, very good example. But here, Goel has used access as a noun. Okay, we don't
Okay.
use to
Now
verb.
I under
It's clear,
now
na?
I understood. I will give one example.
Please, that would be great.
Mm. I will give you the access whenever you raised a request.
Okay, this is a noun.
No, no.
You have used as a noun. I'll
Oh,
give you the access to come here. So you can say the word in different way. Like I'm going to access you to come to my home. To access. Remember
okay.
to.
Mm, mm.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe not sure. Okay, I'm going to give you
Okay.
more example. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Remember, a verb is a word that explains an action, occurrence, state. So if you think that you can use this word in any of this form, that is the time we call this word is verb. Okay. So access is used also as a verb. Like Sheshu, I have access to you to join my live stream, right? You can say have
Yeah.
accessed you. There is a helping verb here, have.
Am I
Okay.
audible? Am
Yes.
I audible, sir?
Yeah. Welcome back, Dr. Reza. I
Okay.
thought you're gone somewhere.
No, 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 no. Just but I don't know what happened. Just, it's a maybe network issue.
Are you fasting today?
Yes, sir. Alhamdulillah.
That's great. Okay, Priya has an example. We have access, noun. Remember, if it is noun access, you have access to the library. Then the stress is coming up or to down. Once again, access and access. Actually, the problem is, bisyllable and polysyllabic word, noun and verb. But if it is a monosyllable, there is no problem, pronouncing and example should be differently. Oops, what's happening?
And what about the common word in term of like stress? How to find it? It's a general idea or it's any logical idea?
Give me an example, like work, one word. Yeah.
Yeah, like opportunity. So how to like opportunity? Suppose opportunity is a only noun or only verb. So how to pronounce with stress? Which part? Of first syllable or middle or last?
Dr. Rose, the English language is a really crazy language. Rules
Mhm.
always do not apply to each and every word.
Exactly.
Now, look at this word opportunity. How many words are there?
Opportunity.
Four syllables. Opportunity.
Yes, also.
Remember
Yeah.
that if it is a four or three syllables, we generally stress on the second word, opportunity. Listen to it. Eh?
Okay.
See, opportunity.
Mhm. Yes.
We are stressing on the second word, second syllable, opportunity, like hospitality. Yeah.
Hospital. Yes, yes.
But as I said, for the phonetics is the hardest part of English language, and that should come at the end. But we
Mhm.
should know some basic, and this is one of them: differentiation between verb and noun by the sound, so that people can understand you have used this as a verb with the correct sound. Okay.
Okay.
But though sometimes they can understand by the application, oh, it is a verb, it is a noun.
Mhm.
Okay. Shashu, would you like to give another example as a verb? Shashu, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Would you like to give?
Yeah, mm, yeah. Your favorite radio stations can be accessed at the touch of a button.
That's good example. Yeah, that's verb. Accesses. It has access ed. Remember, if there is a d after the verb, we must pronounce it correctly. But there are a few situations we don't pronounce d at all. Okay, that's a different case. Okay. If you have special tickets, we will access to the ceremony. Yes, that's a good example, Nilara. This is a verb. You see, if you have special tickets, then we will access to the ceremony. Very good example. Once again, can you please look at Sheshu, the example from Nilara as well? But your example is correct though. So is it clear now the word access, Dr. Rosie?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, now these next two words are very easy, which is you can see that because it's monosyllable. Ache. What does it mean? Ache.
Now, ache means pain. Toothache.
Okay.
Headache.
Toothache, headache. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
But remember, if you use as a pain, like toothache, headache, it is a noun. Like I've got a
Okay.
headache, I've got a toothache.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to use it as a verb, how can you use it?
So, in verb, what is the meaning of that?
Same. Hurting.
Same.
It hurts.
Okay.
Heart. Painful.
Okay. So, so you don't ache anyone or you don't ache animals?
Mm-hmm. Right? Or you can simply say, my tooth aches.
And I am toothaches. Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Raj, welcome. That's a simple example. Now I have got toothache. You can say, my tooth aches. Yeah. Simply. Very easy
Mhm.
sentence. Hello, Lydia. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Shashu, are you still there? She,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Now, ache has a noun and ache has a verb. They have got similar meaning, almost. Ache is noun is pain, like toothache, headache, leg ache, stomach ache. We use headache very often. Do you have a headache? I don't have a headache. Okay. Now it is
Yeah.
a noun. But if you want to use it as a verb, then I've given an example like my tooth aches, or I have an aching pain in my chest. That is noun as well.
Mm.
When we use ing with a verb, where it works as a gerund or a noun. That's a good example though. Pearl, hello, welcome. I've got a headache. Here, ache is a noun as well. Extremely pain. Yes, ache means too strong pain. We said, tooth pain. My tooth is hurting. Eh? So, how can you use it as a verb now, Sheshu?
As verb means. Sorry, for verb I'm get confusing. For noun, I'm able to form a sentences and I'll able to give the examples. For verb only, I am struggling.
Okay. For noun, give me example first. Then I will explain. Yeah.
Yeah. On yesterday, I got a headache.
Yesterday I got a headache. Yeah. Very
Mm,
good. Wow. Bravo.
mm,
Now picture it. If something is giving you pain or hurting, you can use ache in that case. Okay. So verb
mm,
means action, doing something is happening. Okay. Remember that verb
mm,
means taking an action or happening something to you.
mm,
Is that clear now? Now, when we use verb, remember we use in the present simple s or es in the after third person. Or if it is continuous, is plus verb plus ing, like my head is aching, for example, or my leg is aching, is aching. Okay.
mm,
Dr. Rosie gave an example, don't ache the animal, don't give the pain, but that is very rare examples though. It is grammatically correct, you know. Raz says that headache makes me mad. That is noun here. His tooth ached at his verb. Look, his tooth ached. That means his tooth gave him pain. Past tense. Nilar said it makes my headache to know this news. Okay, headache is here is noun as well. Hello, giraffe. Welcome. Giraffe means untitled means allowed. My heart breaks achingly. You are using adverb. That's cool, Lydia. Now, oh, where is she gone? Hi, Tito. Welcome. So remember once again, Shashu, the easy way to remember a verb means an action, something is happening or something will happen in the future or something happened in the past.
okay.
So if you want to say that my tooth is aching, that means your
Mm,
tooth is giving you pain. This is
mm,
verb, okay?
okay.
Like the way if you remember, I'm eating food, okay? My tooth is aching, yeah?
Mm.
Or maybe my tooth will ache when the dentist took it out from my mouth. Will give you pain. If the
Mm,
dentist takes a tooth, it will give you pain,
mm,
definitely. So it will ache. It will ache.
mm.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome, Saran. Okay, bills ache me direct to my wallet. That's a very good example. But uh, directly, yes, not direct. Good example of using metaphor. Bills ache me directly to my wallet. Giraffe said, "Sir, give me an example and title." Okay, like I'm entitled to join every live stream freely. That means I'm allowed or eligible. Okay, Giraffe. So I will suggest you when you have a time session today or tomorrow, learn a little bit which words are verbs and how you can use it. It will be helpful for you. Remember that because you like to develop your writing, it is very important to know how you can write correct sentences. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir.
So it's better for you a wider understanding in the future because you like to study in the UK, and in order to come here you need to have good score in IELTS exam. At least if you're planning to come in graduate level, you have to have at least 6 in academic or 6.5 if you want to apply for the scholarship programs. In many cases for the international students there are thousands of scholarships available, but you need to find out how you can apply it. Okay, that's very
Oh,
easy. You
yeah.
have to search it. Start searching a year ago. Make a plan that, oh, I'm going to study in say 2024. You'll start searching from 2023, planning for IELTS exam, looking for scholarship requirements, eligibility criteria.
Yeah.
Okay. Tito says, I'm an English teacher and actually explained it. Thank you very much. Gail says, after doing 20 push-ups, my arm started to ache. Very good. Gael, it will be better in this case if you don't use to and use Jiran. My started aching, but that is also correct. But if I were you, I would use aching. Raz says she has a headache, so she behaves like a mad. Here, ache is a noun. Hello, Henry, welcome. Happy to see you. So, guys, remember that depending on the stress, one word can be noun or verb. Generally, if it is a noun, if it is a bisyllable or polysyllabic words, our stress is the first part of the syllable. For example, is the access is a noun and access is a verb. For the verb, we stress in the second syllable. Similarly, when it's a monosyllable, it doesn't matter because the sound is same. It doesn't change the sound, whether it is a noun or verb. Okay, giraffe. These are adjectives are sometimes used as verb. This is like endangered. It could be an adjective as well. Like elephants are endangered in many countries. Okay, so it is an adjective, like when you are in danger. So ache is similarly, ache is noun. I have got a headache. My heart is aching. Similarly, act is a monosyllable. It doesn't change the sound at all. Oh, I need to leave. That's fine. Okay, Shashi, I'll see you later. You take care. Now, similarly, act can be used as a noun. Like Parliamentary Act says, all the parliamentary members should be on meeting on time. Act as a noun. Oh, he's acting like a child. Is a verb now. You see, act. Our next word is act. Noun and verb. Give us example, guys, in the comment section so that we can practice together. Remember that the more we practice, we'll be confident and it will be helpful for you to develop your communication skill, your interaction with other people, and your writing skills. Okay. So next word is act, guys. I'm pinning it so that we can practice together. Act. Like Human Rights Act say, well, humans must have food, shelter, education, and good life. Okay, that is act as a noun. Now, if we are to use act as a verb, like, hey, are you acting like a child? And if you know this, the word actor come from act. Actor means the people who do the acting in a movie, cinema, or any other places. Okay. Unboxing says, what's the problem? I can't hear you. It's your connection. Everyone can hear me. Yes, don't try to act smart. Kalpan, a very good example. Acting is the best way to get something from parents. Giraffe, here acting is a gerund. Okay. When we use ing with a verb and if it works like a noun and adjective, we call it gerund. Giles says, I think should stop acting like a child. No, it is not verb here. Oh, yes, you're right. It is verb. Stop acting. Yes, exactly. Sorry. So, unboxing. You have sent me a request, but if you don't have money, you'll not be able to access here, unfortunately, because it's not a free live stream. After a heavy exercise in gym, I feel aching sensation in my body. That means that it is an adjective. Hello, Dime. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome. So our next word is once again act. Please make sentence with the act. Remember, guys, there is always a little bit difference between the definition of act as a noun, act as a verb. Yes, Laws Act 1977, that is noun. Saiful alaikum salam. Act like a hero. Very good. Example, Manoj. Hello, Yahia. Welcome. It's really my pleasure to meet and see many new people today through my live stream. I'm really flabbergasted, amazed, and astounded. Hey, Sharia, do you have time to hop on? Acts can't act on their own. Very good example. Brilliant example. Sharia, let me know if you have got time to hop on. Okay, so once again, guys, today we are learning how we can use words that can be used as a noun and verb. I've invited you, Sharia. Welcome. Assalamu
Yes, sir.
alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How is your Ramadan
How are
going
you, sir,
on?
today?
I'm quite good. Thanks for the question. How about you?
I'm feeling great.
Great. So if you remember, Sharia, last week we explained verb and noun, if it is bisyllable and more than bisyllable, that is the rule. Upper intonation to down intonation for noun, okay?
Yes, sir.
For
Yes, sir.
for
I remember.
verb is down intonation to upper intonation. But if it is a monosyllable, there is no change. So that is the amazing part. Like this word, act. You have given an example.
Mm-hmm.
Very good example. Acts can't act on their own. Uh, so can you give me some other examples individually? One is as a noun, one is a verb with two different sentences. Uh,
Okay.
Actors like acting, right? Saran says
Mm-hmm.
he's acting with superstar in upcoming movies. Very good. Helping people to improve. It's a great act. It should be the other way around, Gail. It is a great act of kindness that you help people. Okay. Nilar says really angry, but he's just acting. Okay, that's verb. Okay, give me an example as a verb.
Okay. Act as a verb. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess. Uh, Most of the time, I can't act on my own.
Very good. But why did you take this much of time?
Maybe I'm becoming slow.
Because of the fasting?
I don't know.
Anyway, I saw some of your other lessons with other teachers. Amazing. You're practicing, I think. Was it teacher, the new teacher? What's her name?
Yeah, I talked to her the day before yesterday.
Mm. Yeah, she's a very good teacher. I was listening to her silently. I watch everyone's live stream, honestly, when I have time.
Okay.
Incognito mode. And well done, everyone.
Mm.
All of your examples are really amazing, brilliant. Try to act as your age, not your age, yeah, because you're advising someone else. Okay, so
Can
go
you
on.
say like try to act according to your age?
Yes,
According to your age.
that will be much better.
Okay.
Try to act according to your age. Okay. So Jubair
Mhm.
has a question. What's the difference between used to and would? They're almost same, but in a different perception.
Used to is semi-modal, right?
Yeah, it's a past tense when you did something in the past, but you don't do anymore. In that case, you
Mm-hmm.
use used to. Like I used to play cricket
Used
when I
to.
was a child, but I don't play it anymore.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I would like to play it in the future.
I would like to play in the future. Look, depending on the context, now would is a future modal
Mm-hmm.
verb. But if you say, "Hey,
Yes.
I would visit the swimming pool every Saturday when I was young," this is a past, but
Mm-hmm.
same
Mm-hmm.
habitual fact. But it doesn't mean whether you are still doing or not. Okay, so that's the
Yeah,
basic
it
difference.
does.
And also, would can be used if you remember in conditionals.
Yes, in conditionals.
So that is the greatest impact of learning would as a modal verb. Hi, Sheena, welcome. Sheena says, don't act like you are my father. Very good example. Yeah, someone shouldn't do like that. Okay, very good example. Sharian and all the people, brilliant examples. Okay, already the example of address. How can we use address as a noun and address as a
As a
verb?
verb. Verb. Yes. Yeah. Address. Address as noun and address as verb.
Very good. Well done. Bravo. So give me examples, please. Guys, also write the examples in the comment section who are listening. Mohammed says, I like your act. Your act is noun.
Mm-hmm.
And remember the word actor and actress came from the word act. Actor.
Mm-hmm.
Actress. Female is actress. Actor is a male. Okay, Manas has an example. But Shahriar, make your own example, please. Yeah.
Okay. Addressing officials as sir becoming a habit in my country.
That's right. In the UK as well, when we work for the government, it is our first training to address
Mhm.
every male as a sir
Address.
and every
Yes.
female as
The
a,
verb.
yeah, madam or miss.
Okay.
We don't say madam, miss.
Mhm. Ms. Is it the neutral Ms or Miss?
MS. It means both. Okay,
MS. Ms. Yeah,
miss,
that's right.
miss.
Ms.
Okay. We don't.
It's more like formal.
It's formal. Yeah, formal expression.
It's more formal. Yeah. And
Abdir Rashid, you want to
we
hop on?
should not.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
If you have dollar, maybe the system will let you in. But if you don't have money, it will not let you in. I'm trying to add you. Remember, it's not free, by the way, guys. Yes, go on. So
Okay. Address as known. We should not put our address on online platform.
very good example. Like I need your address to send a gift. Address
Mm-hmm.
on the envelope. Hi, Walker. Welcome. Mano says, "Ma'am." We don't use ma'am either. Ma'am is a married woman in French and in English as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know whether someone is married and offended. Women get offended if you say ma'am. They become upset,
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it happened a few times. So accidentally, I said, "Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, why are you calling me ma'am? Do you know I'm married or not?" So it is
Okay.
Maze. Maze is the professor is addressing the topic of pronunciation verb. Could you please tell me what your address is? Very good, Gail. I am address. Oh, I don't think that's a logical sentence. We don't say I'm address. I acted according to her instruction. That's cool. Hi, Zain. Welcome. Happy to see you, Team London members. Little Lion, welcome. Yeah, yeah, I know you are my little lion. Hi, Akshara, welcome. Okay, so is it clear now? Shariar?
Yes, sir. It's
Okay,
clear.
next word is, you see, aim. Is it a monosyllable or bisyllable word?
Aim.
Aim.
It's a monosyllable word.
Yeah, when it's monosyllable,
Monosyllable.
remember that we don't have any sound variation. It is the same sound for noun and verb, but it depends on the contents of word so that people can understand whether you have used as a
Mm-hmm.
noun or verb. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Nilaro says you should address, oh, sorry, address, my apology. You should address all reports to the manager. Very good, it's a verb. Now, next word is aim as a noun. Shariar. I'm going to share you an amazing story, about this aim.
Okay. Aim.
Dear viewers, if you want to hop on, there are a few ways. Number one, you have to use Hello $2 cash. You can hop on here as long as the live stream goes on. Number two, if you subscribe to any of my lessons, you can join freely. Number three, actually there is no number three. These are the two ways. But if you want to connect, you can connect through Insta class. You don't believe, Shariat, yesterday I got 7 calls, but I accepted only 3 Insta classes calls. And one
Insta
person,
classes.
Insta classes, yeah, the news, someone is calling, you see.
Mhm.
So what happens basically, one person doesn't want to finish his call. He talked to me around 45 minutes.
But it's designed for 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes, right?
No, it is for the first 20 minutes, it is $4.99. But if somebody
Oh,
accepts
okay.
it, then it charges for every minute. Then I said to the person
Mhm.
that, look, it will be cost for you. Then the person, don't worry, teacher, I'm here to practice. Money is not a factor. So, okay. Then he said, I'm going to call you very often. I said, no problem. As long as you're
Mhm.
free, you don't have a monetary issue, call me whenever you want to. Okay. Kalpana has an
There are
example.
many,
Yeah, go on.
there are many introvert people, introvert students out there who don't want to talk
Yes,
before anyone else.
exactly.
That's why they prefer Insta classes.
That's right. And they said money is not a problem for me. Like one guy called from
Mhm.
Israel, one guy called from South America. I was just taking their notes. Anyway, Manas has an example. My aim is to become a manager. Remember, you have to use an article, Manoj. Kalpana says, what's your aim? We have to use in a question mark, Kalpana. Remember that punctuation is very important. Article is very important, guys. Manas
Mhm.
says your action should support, not supports. After modal verb, we don't use verb with ses. Your action should support your aim. Very good. Noun. Hello, Abdul Rashid. Welcome. Hello, Iofita. Welcome. Hello, Amin Zuhar. What do you mean by what about you? Can you write your email address? Very good, Saran. The aim of this app is to speak English fluently. What is the use of this aim here? Uh, Shariar, noun or verb?
It's after D, so we can definitely say it's noun.
Very good. Now you know how to detect a noun. Hello, Sadonia. Welcome. Kamal, glad to see you too. Priya says, what's the difference between aim and goal? Okay, we're going to discuss it later. Let us finish our first question. Now, aim as a verb. Sharia, let me say something. When I was a school child, I think year 7 or 8,
Okay.
do you remember in school we had to write English lit in an essay? And
My aim in future.
my aim in life, and my brother asked me
Aim in
to
life, yes.
memorize this essay. I remember that I
Okay.
am a memorized. My aim in life is to be a doctor, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I can be a doctor. Then he became very angry. Oh, you don't know how to be a doctor, but your aim is a doctor. Now you need to know how you can be a doctor by studying more, studying biology, physics, chemistry. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's what he said. Okay, Gail has an example. Schools aim to teach young people moral values such as tolerance and sharing. Yes, as a verb. Very good. My aim is to get a high score on the TOEFL exam. Noun. Very good. Yes, I really want to get someone to speak English and practice together. Yafita, you can connect me through the Insta class or here if you want to join. She's aiming to get scholarship. Very good. Remember, another important way to understand whether it's a verb, that there should be another verb like am, is, are, was, were, shall be, will be. And if the verb has
Okay.
got ing, that's obviously it's a verb. Like I'm aiming to go to Japan next year. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aiming to shoot you, for example.
Okay.
Is it
So
clear
can
now?
I say that
Mhm.
my aim is to aim high always.
Very good. Noun and verb together. My aim is to aim high always. Well done. I can see you always
Okay.
try to make one sentence, two examples. Very
Yeah, I'm
good.
trying to make it difficult.
Okay, that's cool. Nilaro says she's aiming to get scholarship. Very good example. It's verb. But I don't know how to get teacher to practice with me. Yofita, there are three ways to connect to a teacher. Number one, you have to visit the teacher's profile and subscribe. You need to have money. Okay. Number two, you can contact the teacher through Instaclass. When you go to the Instaclass, you will see which teachers are waiting. So Sharia, my Instaclass at one. Someone tried to call me just now. You see, my photos are there. You touch
Yes.
on the photo, it connects to me. And number three is private one-on-one lesson. So these are the three ways. Hello, Dead Insane. Ooh, what a name. Welcome. Abdul Rashid, welcome. Akshara, welcome. Akshara says, nowadays my aim is to be fluent in English. Very good. Shariat said, if you can use Instaclass option. Okay. I'm aiming to pass the IELTS exam. Remember, Saran, IELTS is a specific exam. We have to use the article. I'm aiming to pass the IELTS exam. Okay. I don't know how to. Okay. If you want to speak to any teacher first, you need to get money from your bank account. I don't know which country are you from. If you have done money to subscribe, then there is no way you can talk to any teacher, unfortunately. Unless you make a live stream and the teacher visits your live stream and hops on and talk to you. That is another easy
That
way.
can be another way.
Yeah. And many students do that. They can't join me. There's a teacher, visit my live stream. And I do that very often, as you know, guys, okay?
You are the most common teacher in every live streaming.
Okay, next one is alert, yeah?
Yes.
Alert, we use noun and verb.
While I'm practicing English, I'm on full alert.
Okay, is it noun?
So it's noun.
Okay,
Noun, it's noun.
very good. Alert. Okay, here is one catch now, Sharia. If you're pronouncing the British IPA, R should be silent. Alert. But
Alert.
alert in American English. Okay.
I often mix it up.
Remember,
Maybe if I practice more, then it will be okay.
okay, so the best way to differentiate the British accent and American accent, or British IP and American IP, is letter R and letter T. One more time. Remember, we must pronounce the letter R if it starts the first letter, like my name, or any other letter, like rumor, resurrection, resign, run, roll, okay, raccoon. If it is the second letter or third letter, the last letter, we don't pronounce British IPA. Okay,
That's right.
it's like pharmacy, marketing, alert,
Argon.
hmm?
Argon.
Argan.
Argon.
Yes, argan,
The inert gas.
mother, sister, father.
Mother.
Okay, but if there is a
Father.
vowel sound after R, we must pronounce it. That is the rule. Like Colorado, program. Okay,
Okay.
there are, for example. You see, and if there is a vowel sound in the next word, we must pronounce it. Like I have got a car.
Okay.
For example, I have got a car. I is silent, but my car is in front of your home.
Okay.
Is I is a vowel sound. That's why you have to pronounce R. These are some of the common techniques when people want to develop their pronunciation in British way. The first thing they learn, letter R and letter T. Make sure once you're expert, then you go to the vowel sound, shorter sound, longer sound, like noun, verb. Then it will help you, develop more. Hi, Rupu, welcome. Hello, Imran. Good to see you. I'm glad that you have joined, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Min Hazul, welcome. Akshara, welcome. Oh,
Dime says maybe Dime wants us to pronounce water.
water.
Is it correct, sir? In British accent, water.
Water, yeah. And in Cockney accent, they even pronounce tea. Water.
Wa. Yeah. Like a wa.
Yeah, maybe ball. Yeah. Do it. Come on, Shariel, show them your demonstration.
A bo of wa.
Hello, might. They use might. Yeah. Hello, might. Maybe ball water. Okay. Sorry, if it says, can you speak slowly? Okay, I'm going to slow down. Sorry. So very good to see you, Rupu. Hi, Riva. Welcome. Riva knows that I'm trying to imitate the Cockney people. Uh,
Okay.
like there is another expression I used in one of my videos. Are you after the ball, mate?
What was that?
Hey, mate, are you after the ball tonight? Are you after the
Oh, okay.
bottle tonight? That means, are you going to drink alcohol or not? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alert as a noun, alert as a verb. Alert. Okay. Riva said that's jumping out the. Yes, Riva. Uh, okay. Kalpana says, be alert, stay at home during COVID-19. Yes. So here, alert, you have used alert is an adjective. Alert can be used also an adjective. Remember that some of the words can be used also an adjective. Not only noun and verb,
Mhm.
also an adjective. So alert is one of them. Were okay.
So as a verb, can we say like this? If you see something unusual, alert the police.
Very good example. That is one of the common dialogues in London transport. If you suspect or
Okay.
see something unusual, please call us or alert the police in
Okay.
911. They always tell us like this, you know.
Okay.
Kalpana says, teacher, did you have your lunch? No, I'm fasting, fortunately. Okay, so it is Ramadan time and I'm Muslim. That's I'm fasting today. It's holy Ramadan, sunrise to sunset.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's clear. Alert, noun, alert, verb.
Alert.
Okay, like there is a,
And it's monosyllable.
yes, it's a monosyllable. That's why it is easy peasy.
Monosyllable.
Okay, next word
Mhm.
is, okay, I'm going to write in the comment section.
Is it answer or answer?
My question is to you. You learned the pronunciation from the American teacher. Remember the another greatest difference between the American ah sound, they say s sound in American, we say ah. Like when you go to the
Okay.
dentist and dentist ask you to open your
Hmm.
mouth and you say ah, that is the ah sound. Answer,
Okay.
after,
Answer.
okay. Fast,
Okay.
cast, but they will say cast, fast, answer.
Hmm.
Remember that is the basic difference.
That's right.
Okay. Next word is answer. After you, not after you, not answer. Okay, remember I'm comparing
Hmm.
both British IPA and the American IPA. Answer,
American IP.
answer, R is silent because you can see
Hmm.
at the end of the word.
At the end of the word. Word.
Word, yeah, not R, yeah. Word.
That's right.
So R is replaced by the vowel sound and that is the rule. British R, we, okay. But you
Hmm.
know what, you'll be surprised to know in Scottish, some part of Scotland, Scottish accent, they have a rolling R. So they say, we say
Okay.
girl, they say girl. We said world, they said world.
Okay.
Like you are the most beautiful girl in the world. I said, blimey, it like looks like some Russian accent. They said, no, this is one of the part of Scotland, like I think Edinburgh. And I said, oh my god, they have got different accents too.
Did you just say blimey? Oh, blimey.
Blimey, yeah, blimey is oh my god in British English. That is we use
Oh,
locally.
okay. I heard it often.
Yeah, so blimey means you're surprised or oh my god
Mm-hmm.
in an American English.
Okay.
Okay, Kalpana has an example. Don't talk, answer. Okay, now first you need to
Don't talk.
understand
Answer my
when
question.
if it's noun, how should we pronounce it?
It, isn't it monosyllable? Answer.
No, answer. Okay, I explained earlier. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Can you see me, everyone? In order to understand it's a monosyllable or bisyllable or more than this, put your hand in front of your mouth and try to pronounce the word normally. Answer. If you feel two breathing,
Answer.
how many breaths you have?
Answer.
Two
Yeah.
breaths? Two
Two. Right.
bisyllable. Hospital.
Hospital.
How many breathing?
Three.
Good.
Three.
This is the best way to understand whether it's a monosyllable, disyllable, or polysyllable. Hospitality,
Okay.
communication, civilization, uncivilized.
Hmm.
This is the way you can understand. You see, I learned it from a teacher from the UK, and this is really an effective technique to understand
Yeah,
monosyllable,
that's really
bisyllable,
great.
and that will be helpful for you.
Answer. Answer. Okay. So,
Answer,
if we want to use it like noun, then we will say answer. Answer.
answer, yes, noun, and answer.
Answer.
Very good.
Like answer me.
Answer me. Yeah, teachers very often say to the class, "Hey, come on, wake, stand up and answer me." Have you heard it?
Yeah.
Okay, she's an alert girl. Okay. Giles says, my friend usually alerts when something is going bad. Before the fight kicked out, we had received a, an alert. Okay, that's a good example. Priya says, sir, we can't pronounce answer. It is answer because of vowel R. Priya, it is according to the British IPA, the R is silent. Remember that. In American IPA, you have to pronounce it. That's why American English is called rhotic English. Okay, rhotic sound
Hmm.
means I'm writing it
With
where R should must be pronounced. Yeah, and British English is called non-rhotic. I'm writing it for you. Yeah, rhotic is US and non-rhotic is UK. So why it they call like this, because when the linguistics created the language in the UK, and when it traveled all over the world, Americans thought that, oh, let's make it a bit different, especially the guy
okay.
Merriam-Webster. Merriam-Webster is the guy who started all this, with the spelling difference, S and Z, and the sound,
Hmm.
okay, especially R and T. They think, oh, let's make it easier. They say water, let's say water. Water, yeah.
Hmm.
May I have a bottle of water, please? American. May I have a bottle of water,
Hmm.
please? You see, British. The sound is clear, distinct. That's why sometimes, many people say the British accent seems to be classic accent, some traditional accent, posh.
Hmm.
Like, wait, what are you doing, mate? You see, if you ever watch the old British movies, they use this tradition. Hey, I don't know what happened. They have a trend to use this. This guy was found in the prison for no reason, for treason. Yeah, something like that.
Got into prison for treason.
Yeah, got into the prison for treason, but no reason. Okay, so it's clear now. Answer. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
but remember, Shariat, even though sometimes the sounds are not correct, but from the contents, your listener can understand or your reader can understand
Hmm.
what you're trying to say.
Hmm.
So it doesn't matter. You haven't got any. Sorry, this is another Scottish expression. When I first heard it, I become confused. What is the guy saying? It doesn't matter. You haven't got me.
You you have
You haven't got
what?
me. Okay. In Scottish English, it means that it doesn't matter whether you understand or not. This is a local expression.
Okay.
Saying it slowly so that you can copy it. It doesn't matter. You haven't got any. Have any
It
got.
doesn't matter. You haven't got any.
Very good. Use it in another teacher's live
Okay.
stream. Let me see if they can understand or not. This is purely a Scottish expression, and Scottish English is the most hardest English in the world, and everyone knows that. Okay, Kalpana.
It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
You haven't got any.
Very good. It doesn't matter. You haven't got any. You have to pronounce it quickly, faster.
Okay.
Okay. Kalpana says students asked many questions. Teachers solved all answers. Very good. Guys, a teacher RahatAli always
Oh,
answers students' question.
questions.
I don't really know the answer. Very good. Priya, thank you very much. I'm trying my best. I try to give free lessons 2 to 3 times in a week, when especially when I'm at home. But when I'm outside, there is no way to give any lesson to other than showing around, explore London.
Mhm.
Hi, Abdullah. Walaikum salam. So is it clear now?
Yes, sir, it's clear now.
Okay, let us go to the next word. Let us practice arrest. Okay. So is it monosyllable or disyllable?
Arrest, arrest,
Yeah. Keep your
arrest.
yeah. Looks like Sharia is confused now.
Yes, I'm confused.
Okay. Arrest.
Arrest.
One breathing.
Monosyllable.
Very good.
Yes, monosyllable.
Monosyllable. So it's easy. If it is monosyllable, noun and verb, they have got the similar sound. But now
Mm-hmm.
it depends on the content and context how you're going to use it. Whether are you going to use it as a noun or are you going to use it
Mm-hmm.
as a verb? Okay, guys.
Can it be also used as an adjective?
Yes,
Arrest.
also an adjective.
Yes.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Noun, noun,
It's like charming can be arresting.
but you have used it as a jiran now. If a verb
Um,
gets ing and works like a noun or adjective, we call it jirand.
yes. Okay.
Like, are you going to arrest me for the crime?
In that case, it's verb. Verb.
You are under arrest for the crime.
Then it's noun.
How about
Under arrest,
cardiac,
noun.
cardiac arrest? The,
It's noun.
the patient had a cardiac arrest last night and was taken to the A&E.
Mm-hmm. It's the disease, so it's noun.
Hello, Lavish,
Cardiac
welcome.
arrest.
Haneen, welcome. Yes, cardiac arrest is the heart condition when your heart
Mm-hmm.
stops pumping. Arrest means heart stopping. Cardiac arrest means heart pumping
Yes.
stopped. Okay. Um,
Arrest.
would you like to give another example? I have given the examples for you, Shariar.
Mm. Yes, I did that. I don't know why, but I'm taking too much time to find out examples.
Mhm. So you take time. Let me announce in the video. Welcome everyone once again. You're watching the live stream from the UK and our local time is 10:32 Sunday morning. We're going to continue half an hour more. It's a free public live stream for all of our learners. Very often when I've got time, I conduct lessons about grammar, IELTS exam and basic pronunciations, which helps you develop your skill, your communication skill, and getting good score in IELTS exam. Remember that whatever you learn from any students or teacher, it doesn't matter, but it needs to be practiced for you at home at your own time. The more you practice, you'll be more expert, you'll be more confident. It will give you inspiration and motivation, and it will help you progress. Yeah, progress, not progress, progress ahead, because it is the your way of learning. Okay. Hi Kaiser, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Long time no see, Kaiser. Priya sir, why do you come to live again, sir? I'm not sure. Maybe in the afternoon if I've got time. Yes, today is our team live stream. Canadian teacher Ryan. I have to support him, so I'll join him later. That should be after 4 or 5 hours. You're very welcome,
Okay.
Kalpana. So, Kaiser, thanks for coming back. Ramadan is going very well, but I don't see you very often. So, Kaiser, we are today learning words that we can use noun and verb or maybe adjective. Although he slapped his wife, he was not arrested. I see, Gail. Did you ever slap anyone? Hi, Professor Raja. Is it our Professor Raja? Thank you very much. Lavi says, what do you do in the UK? I work for the British government. Okay. I work in the healthcare sector, the only government healthcare service, National Health Service. And I work as a
NHS.
NHS. Yeah. This is, you know why NHS is famous? Because this is the model that started giving free service for each and every resident, regardless of your financial situation or your capability. That is the amazing point here in the UK. If you have problem, if you go to the hospital, everything is free.
Mm-hmm.
They don't charge anything.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yes. And this is one of the reasons why we got separated from the European Union, because what happened previously, there was a
Mm.
probation of the law, EU treaty, that any European can come to this country and get the free treatment, whereas our own people
Oh,
have to wait 3 months for the emergency operation. Like you have got a bypass surgery, okay? The doctor doesn't give that straight away. Doctor refers you to the hospital. Hospital gives the, oh dear Mrs. Janie, you have to wait 3 months because there is a long queue. Now, in the long queue, we find there are many Europeans who are not our country's citizen. They come to this country and take the opportunities, which is why we are deprived of our own rights. And this is the reason, this is one of the reasons, I should say, why we got separated from the European Union. Now for the Europeans, they
okay.
have to get visa to come to the UK from online, okay, and they have to pay a lump sum fee.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter how much the fees. Say, do you know how many Europeans come to the UK every year? I mean, every day, not every year. On an average, 2,000 people travel from Europe to the UK. Look, if the fee is $5 for every entry,
Mm-hmm.
government is getting
Mm-hmm.
$10,000. Sorry, £10,000, which is really good income. Every day,
Mm-hmm.
10,000
That's
and
right.
month 300,000 in a year. Look, more than 3-4 million.
That's right.
And government has stopped giving all the free service to them. So if they have to, get the service from us, they have to pay here. Number one. Number two, previously doctors, pharmacists could come and work in the UK and they don't know this, functional English. They can't even say, how are you in English? Now they stopped it. They made the, parameter of IELTS 7 in academic. And no one can pass.
Okay.
I found many European pharmacists here. They said they can work as pharmacists because they don't have the IELTS certificate. I said, blimey. Now you know the, essence of
Oh,
English.
blimey.
No, I said to one of the guys, Italian pharmacist, and another European
Okay.
pharmacist came for the interview in my clinic, and I was surprised. Honestly, I asked her a basic question like, "Hey, what is the maximum dose of paracetamol in 24 hours?" It's a girl, and she said, "Oh,
Mm.
I can't remember." I'm so that's very
Oh
general.
my God.
Even
Now,
if
now I should say, oh, blimey.
yes, even general public know we should take only
Mm-hmm.
6 to 8 tablets maximum, 4 gram in
Yes.
24 hours.
Not more than 4 gram. That's right.
Okay, so these are some of the things. Sorry, I've just bring something else. Uh, Lavish, thank you very much. Police arrested many people for election time.
During election.
Raza, the first thing you have to pay attention for your spelling. Pronunciation is the wrong spelling. This is one of the common misspelled word. There is no U in pronunciation. Pronunciation. Pronunciation, not pronunciation. Remember, when it is
Mm-hmm.
a verb, it is pronounced. When it is noun, it's pronunciation.
Pronunciation. That's right.
Okay, in order to develop your pronunciation, you need to take lessons from a qualified and competent teacher. But you need to find out which pronunciation you're after. There are two types of pronunciation. One is the British IPA, one is the American IPA. You must be aware this month, Hallo is celebrating its 3 years anniversary. And I've got a themed lesson next Sunday. And my theme lesson is British IPA. So on that day, you can join me like uh, Shariat and others,
Okay.
people, so that we can discuss how pronunciation is important.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday is a fun day blocked. Yes, thank you very much. Raja, you're very welcome. So remember the basic difference between the British IPA and American IPA. Once again, letter R or letter T. And in British English, we call non-rhotic because we don't have R most of the cases. And American English is rhotic, where we have to pronounce R and we don't have rolling R like girl world, like Scottish says, Russian says. Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
we don't pronounce like pressure. It's my pleasure. It's pleasure. It should be not pressure. Okay. Look at, because of one letter, it makes a difference. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
Pleasure.
Look, in British English, it's
It's
my
my pleasure.
pleasure to meet you guys. It's my honor to welcome you. Now, similarly, it's my
Mm-hmm.
pleasure to meet you and my pleasure to welcome you. If you find the difference between two expression, obviously you'll be able to understand how accent, not the accent, pronunciation is important. Like if you ever watch the Harry Potter movie, they say magic wand. They don't need water, they need magic wand. Wingardium Leviosa.
And that will produce water.
That will produce water. Okay. Okay. So
T equals D in USA.
flap
Yes.
flapty. Okay.
Flat T.
We
That's
call it flapty, which sounds like kind of D, but
sounds
there is a rule as
like
well.
D.
Like we say identity, there's identity. We said heart, there's a hard. Now, when their matter is hard, how you're going to pronounce it? Okay. Uh, I've got a very good experience. One of my Australian friends working in the local hospital here. Okay. So one American
Okay.
patient came in while she was going through the stairs. She fell down, and my
Mm-hmm.
friend asked her, "Are you hurt?" And she thought that if my friend is asking about the heart, okay, the heartbeat,
Okay.
heart and heart. Remember, there's a difference. Are you hurt? In
Okay.
heart, it's a longer sound, Hurt.
Okay.
And she's saying, oh, what? Then he changed his sentence. Are you injured? So no, I'm not injured. I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you need to paraphrase it when someone doesn't understand it, make it a
Mm-hmm.
simpler way. And this is one of my
So
techniques in my.
for HURT, it's longer sound.
Yes.
Heart.
Are you hard? Yes. But no R, yeah?
Heart.
Hard.
No, yes. Are you
In which,
hurt?
okay. But are you hurt? What is a heart condition? You see?
What is your heart condition?
What is a heart condition?
Heart.
Smaller ha, longer ha. Remember, smaller and longer. Ha, ha. Ha, ha.
Okay.
We say ha, ha, ha. I'm feeling really, enjoyable today in the whole Ramadan with you. All right. Baswat, ma'am can subscribe, so only hop on for an hour a day. I didn't get you. Lavi says, I find UK's people hard to understand than
Okay.
USA. Yes, British English is the posh English, we call it. Yeah. Like, Your Honor, this person must be taken to the prison for the mutiny, treachery against the kingdom, and he should be left there forever. Did you,
What was the word after mutiny?
uh, treachery, treason, treachery.
Treachery.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm writing.
Treachery. Treachery. Okay.
Trachery. Treachery, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Treachery. Okay.
Treachery. Oh.
Now we are pronouncing R here. The reason is that Y is semi-vowel. If you remember, there are two letters which we call them semi-vowel,
Mm-hmm.
Y and O, W, Y and W. Because Y most of the cases sounds like I, and W most of the cases sound like O,
Mm-hmm.
like
Oh,
omen, okay? Or
oh
Worcestershire,
man.
worker. It's
Worker.
you see?
Worker.
Walk, wonder. Okay, is
Okay,
there a
so
time to hop on part day for subscriber Vaswat? Whenever I go live stream, you can, if you're my subscriber, you can join me. If the time matches, my subscribers can join me unlimited time and they're happy about it. Because it's a good way to practice. Whatever you learn in the class, you can always reflect in the other live streams. Dime says American R.
sir,
Yeah, go on.
what's the difference between these two words?
Very good.
Worker and worker.
Remember, you have mispronounced the word. First one is WALK is ochre in both American and
Okay.
ochre, no
Okay.
R sound in British, but ochre in American. R
Okay.
should be there. O, W is O.
Okay.
This is the another surprising sound. WA is O and W is WA, the other way around.
Okay.
Okay.
So WA is okay. Okay.
Like
And
walk.
the next one is waka.
Yes. Worker. In British English, no R again. Worker. You see,
Waka.
no R and after O and no R after E.
Right.
Worker. Are you a community worker? Yes. I'm walking down the street. Walking. Look, I-
Walking down the street.
I'm
I'm a
worker.
community walker.
Did you get the difference now?
Walking down the street.
I'm
Yes, I get
walking
that.
down the street because I'm a community worker to find out and help other refugees or homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Elaine, welcome. Sorry, Eileen or Elaine. Dime says American R, British TD. Yes, thank you very much. And there is also many other sounds, O and R. Remember that, like fast. Okay. Raza says, how can you improve our writing skills? You have to practice writing and get it checked by a teacher. How is your writing going on, by the way, Sharia? I was hoping that you might send another one this week.
Yes, I'm on it. And I was busy last 3 days. That's why I couldn't do it. With Ramadan and my teaching,
Mm-hmm.
it was very difficult for me to find enough time.
I understand. Okay. So can you answer Reza how he can improve his writing skills? You know already.
Okay. Yes, Reza, what you can do is start writing. If you don't start writing, then you will never get to it. So that's the most common problem for students is that they don't write. So to be good at writing, you have to start writing fast. And while you are writing something, you can uh, get it checked from teachers so that you can write in the right way.
Thank you very much. And other criteria for good writing is that you have to use correct grammar, number one, correct spelling.
Mhm.
Hey, Imran, welcome back. Number two, formal words rather than informal words. No contraction is allowed in writing, academic writing. Like we don't say, I don't want to do that. You have to write, I do not want to do that. Okay. And
Yes,
also for every writing, we follow this technique body, sorry, introduction, body, and conclusion. Even it is a TOEFL, IELTS, or anywhere, even in your assignment, in your exam paper, in the common writing as well. Remember that it is very important to divide the three part introduction, body, and conclusions. No problem, Imran. You're very welcome. Sahar, walaikum salam. Dime, welcome again. Okay, our next word. Have you finished arrest? Have you finished arresting the people?
okay. Yes, I think we are done with arresting people.
Okay, next word. Uh, attack. Hi,
Attack.
welcome back, Kaiser.
Mono, monosyllable.
Yeah,
Attack.
attack. Yes, very good. Monosyllable. Imran, I'm doing great. Thanks for stopping by here. How is your studies going on? I think you're in Newcastle at the moment, right?
Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle has a different of pronouncing the Newcastle. They have a effect of Scottish English.
Oh.
You know, and I shared this story many times. Like I met a Scottish guy in London Tube Railway, and beside me there is a window. I'm trying to put my hand there, and he's saying, "Hey
Mhm.
mate, don't put your hand on the window." Did you understand? Hey mate,
No.
Jude accent. Yes, don't put your hand on windy. So hand, there's a hand. For window, there's a windy. Yeah. So
Pawns on the window.
don't put your hand on the window. Hey mate, don't put your hand on the window. And also, I've been to Leeds, for a project, and they always use for every word higher intonation. Hey, I don't know how to do it. Where have you been? Blimey, you're amazing for the last 2 hours. This is the way they talk. I'm so, oh my god, very tough accent.
Which
Yeah.
accent? Which accent
I
is that
think
one?
it's Leeds, and the area is possibly Yorkshire. Very tough.
Sometimes we hear these accents in the movies.
Yes, you can hear it because you know. But when people try to pronounce it RP accent, which is the
Mm-hmm.
received pronunciation, the most
Mm-hmm.
suitable and comfortable, yeah, especially that is used in the IELTS exam speaking task. Okay, hang on a second. Pronoun. And this is also called the BBC English accent, English accent of Oxford and Cambridge University. And also, sometimes people say that this is the most neutral. When somebody
Mm-hmm.
speaks in that accent, then you'll not be able to understand which part of the England the person is from. Okay, like
Okay.
yesterday, honestly, I had a kind of, I shouldn't say bad experience. I was on the tube and a very elderly guy, white guy, just opposite to my seat, and asked me,
Okay.
"Do you know what's going on today?" I said to him, "Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of it." Then he just pinched me. I bet you are not because you're not national. I said, "Yes, I'm an immigrant of this country." Okay. Then I got a chance to ask him, the next station at St. Paul's. You're saying, next station is St. Paul's. Then I asked him, sir, you are national, right? He says, yes, I was born and bred up. I'm Caucasian English, white English. Can't you see? I said, yes, I can see that. Now tell me why St. Paul's is famous for. Then he said, I don't know, like you. He started laughing. Then I said to him, it is the St. Paul's Cathedral is the most famous for all the royal wedding reception, coronation, welcome. Then he said, "Oh, I didn't know that." I said, "Okay, it is always good to know." Okay, right. Okay, Lavishes, I'm finding hard to understand you cause UK accent. Oh, sorry. Am I speaking faster? Hi, I will you explained very well. No problem. Thank you very much. So, at heart,
Maybe it's Lavish's first time. That's why it's difficult for him or her. But
but
I don't think you are speaking in a fast way.
and also remember that I always say that I don't have any accent at all. I try to follow the RP techniques, which is the
Mm-hmm.
received pronunciation. It's not an accent. It is a technique how
Mm-hmm.
you can pronounce the words correctly. And that is what I have been
That's right.
trained over the last few years through an English teacher, phonetics teacher here. And his name is John Brown. I'm much, much grateful to him. He was a Hello teacher too, but he left Hello.
Okay.
Okay. And his teaching method is so advanced, people can't follow his classes, honestly, because he taught all this
Okay.
O sound, A sound, U sound, and in which
Basics of phonetics.
all the basics of phonetics. And you'll be surprised to know the letter A has 9 sounds
Mm-hmm.
depending on the word. I got kicked
Mm-hmm.
off straight. I got blown away. Oh, letter A has 9 sounds. Are you joking? He said, no, let me give you 9 examples. And he gave me 9 examples. I then thought, oh, I knew all the wrong words for the last whole of my life. This is the impact of the learning from our school or college or the country where we learned.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as I've got the opportunity to correct it, so I corrected it. But still, sometimes, I can't pronounce it correctly because it's difficult. Because I was not born here, I don't know all this muscle exercise, all the
Mm-hmm.
hard work to pronounce the word correctly. So when
Mm-hmm.
people say that, where you don't have any accent, I said, yeah, I don't have any accent. But if people say that you have got Bangladeshi accent, that time really it makes me nerd because I don't have Bangladeshi accent either. I said to them, it is my own accent. You can say that, my neutral accent. And that is what,
Is there any accent like Bangladeshi accent? Because I don't think so.
no, people say that sometimes,
In
like,
Bangladesh,
yeah, that's right. Go on.
In Bangladesh most people follow either British or American accent.
Exactly. And also they mix it up. We call them
Yes, sometimes they
amalgamated,
mix it up.
amalgamated
Amalgamated accent.
accent. Hi, Gasha, welcome. Lavish says 70% I can understand easily. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, next word, attack. Hi, Selena,
Can
welcome.
it be can it be used in both ways? Like can we use attack as a noun or and also as a verb?
Yes. Is it monosyllable? You know that, yeah?
Yes, it's monosyllable.
Have you watched the movie Martian Attack?
I don't think so.
You haven't? Okay. No worries. When you have time, please watch it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then,
Example, attack.
yeah, as a noun.
Yes, you said it earlier. uh, uh, Cardiac attack is the most common problem for heart patients.
That is arrest, not attack.
Oh, oh, sorry, cardiac arrest.
You really need to
Hmm.
use it. All right.
Heart attack,
Yes,
cardiac arrest, heart attack. That's right.
heart attack. Yeah. Raza says, "Sir, I'm speaking well." No, I speak well, not I am speak well. In on online mode, but in offline mode, in front of people, I'm little nervous and not confident. Okay, you need to maybe focus on grammar, Raza. All of your sentences are incorrect. Selena says, "What's going on?" Shariar, what's going on? Would you mind answering her?
Mm, okay. We are attacking our English.
With our honest attack intention to learn it.
That's right.
All right. Ukraine is under attack now. Russia has been attacking Ukraine. Okay. That's a good example, the Kaiser. Okay. So we are attacking our English with our honest attack of intention of learning and developing ourselves. Remember that, guys, this platform is to help and develop your English language to where you are to little bit higher. So how we can achieve
Mm,
it? Practice every day. It doesn't matter it's from a student or a teacher. As long as you can learn and you can use it in your daily life, that's the way you can develop it. If I can do that, because English is my second language, if Sharia can do that, you can do that too. You see, so it is achievable. You need to have hard work, enthusiastic
mhm.
attitude, focus. You need to have strong desire to learn. Lavish says meditation may help you. Reza. Meditation helps you for prayer, guys. Okay, not learning English. But if you can
Mm,
self motivate yourself, that would be one of the amazing ways to develop yourself. Hi, Steve, welcome. Today we joined Isti's live stream. There are four girls, and they asked me to give a feedback about the speaking. That was really amazing
okay.
session, Isti. They really did well, and they all of them spoke more than 3 minutes. I gave them the time capping of 2 minutes. That's really great
Mhm.
success, and I'm very happy for them. Keep practicing the same way, but make sure focus on little bit grammar and vocabs so that it will be easier for you to develop yourself. Okay, no problem. Lavish, but it will keep you calm while talking individually. Yeah. Guys, that says you're the victim of fear of being judged by Razava. Okay. Selena, we are today learning to differentiate noun and verb and making sentences. Okay. we are not learning new words. So because many a time we are confused to differentiate whether a word is noun and verb, and how we can use it in a writing as well in speaking. And that is very important for us if you want to be a good speaker and good writer in your academic exams, including English exams. It is better to know all the bits and bytes and rubrics. Okay.
So
Next.
can you see my example? Don't attack my English pronunciation. If you do so, oh, I mistyped it. There should be a comma. If you do so, I'll get a heart attack.
Yeah, so we don't want to get you a heart attack, okay? We don't want to send you hospital.
Yes, please don't do that.
Very good. Thank you very much. That's a good example, though. Don't attack my English pronunciation. If you do so, I'll get a heart attack and I have to call 999. Then you see, as the impact of English learning, this person has been hospitalized. Oh, that's really cool. Hello, Yash, welcome. I live in the United Kingdom. Okay, next word, auction. Hello, Tiasha, welcome. I live in the United Kingdom. Same question twice. Auction, is it mono or bi? Sorry, I shouldn't give you auction. How many breathing?
2 bisyllable.
Bisyllable, that's right. Lavish, I can speak in 6 different languages, and those languages are, I was born in Bangladesh, so Bengali is my first language or mother tongue. English is my second language, by the way. And I can speak Hindi, the language of India, and Urdu, the language of Pakistan, and Arabic, the language of Arab countries, and German, the language of Germany and Austria. Okay, auction, yes, it's a bisyllable. Auction. Auction. Did you ever
So
visit
for
the...
noun, it will be auction,
Mhm.
and for verb, it will be action.
Yeah, but sometimes remember another technique I should explain you. If you find it is difficult to pronounce as a verb, use as a noun.
Mhm.
But people will be able to
Okay.
understand from your sentence. Okay.
Mhm.
Don't get
That's
too
right.
much bothered about that sound sometimes. Like this word. Auction is very easy to pronounce, but if you say auction, it will be difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, Raza said that's cool. You're also Bangladeshi. Bengali and Bangladeshi, there is a difference because there are Bengali from Calcutta as well and USA, okay? And West Bengal. They also call Bengali. So I don't say Bengali, I always say I'm from Bangladesh. Okay, give example please. Action, noun and verb.
Mm. I want to participate in the next auction.
What are you going to buy?
The famous portrait of Leonardo da Vinci,
And the name is?
Mona Lisa.
Malki, I'm not Indian. Walaikum salam, Anissa. Mona Lisa, yes, Leonardo da Vinci. How did you learn Hindi and Arabic? Oh, Lavish, I visited those countries and I had to stay as a part of my studies and work. And also German, same language, you know. So that's really cool to know the language. Okay. Language acquisition is very easy, but practicing those languages is very difficult sometimes. If you don't practice it, it's much likely that you will forget them very soon. And that's what happened. I forgot many German words, many Arabic words, but still I can remember Hindi and Urdu, you know. Okay. So auction, haha. Now, if you use auction as a verb, how you can use it?
as a verb. Verb as a verb.
Yes. Don't worry, verb and verb. Yeah, people will understand.
Yes, but I want to practice it more often. That's it.
Very good. You have used correctly, more often.
Auction as a verb. Hmm.
Listen to it. Eh?
auction,
It is not auction. Remember, it's a wrong sound. Auction. Oh, auction.
Auction.
Yeah, listen to it one more
Okay.
time.
auction,
Auction.
auction,
Auction.
Very
So
good.
it's same for is it same for both noun and verb?
So that is verb. This is noun.
auction,
Same.
Oh, okay. So though it is a bisyllable word, the
Yes,
pronunciation is same for both noun and verb.
exactly. That is the shocking part. The rules do not apply every time. You know.
Yeah, that's why we get confused.
Okay.
So I can say that after I get the picture from tomorrow's auction, I will again sell. I will uh, auction it for another time.
Remember auction, not auction. O.
Auction. Okay,
Yes. AU becomes O sound here.
auction.
Selena
Okay.
says, I know 3 languages. That's great. Brilliant. Yash has a question. How much percentage of grammar plays role in good speaking? It should be at least 25% or more. Okay. Azaz says, I'll buy a house in auction. That is noun. Your example is pretty
Mm-hmm.
amazing, Shahriar. You have used both of them in one sense. After tomorrow's auction, I'm going to auction the same property again. That's true. If you're considering to sit for the IELTS exam or CELTA or Delta or any other certificate exams, grammar has
Mm-hmm.
marks in speaking and writing. Okay. This is the answer of
Yes.
Yash. If you don't know how to write a sentence correctly, grammatically, you're not going to get good marks. It will affect your score in IELTS exam, TOEFL, CELTA, Delta, or any other certificate exam like PTA from Australia. Remember that if you speak grammatically, your sound will be more eloquent and soothing. People will be able to understand easily. But if you don't use a grammar, which we do very often in conversational English, people will be able to understand. They might be confused. But when it's a matter of writing, you must use 100% grammar. Otherwise, you're not going to get good marks. You know?
And also sometimes grammar helps us to understand understand the writing correctly because uh, just as I was thinking about the conditionals the other day, I couldn't understand the meaning of those sentences before I could understand the grammar behind that.
Exactly. So that's a real life example. Hey, Kaiser, welcome back. Auction of the IPL was completed earlier now. Players are being auctioned for the IPL. Yes, very good example, Kaiser. Welcome back.
That's right.
Great. Kaiser is one of my subscribers who subscribed to me 1 year. The
Wow.
amazing part is that he learned grammar, and after that, he started his own YouTube channel and he started teaching grammar to those people. Thank you very much, Kaiser.
That,
That's
that's
really,
a great job, guys. Said me.
yeah, Kaiser is doing very great job.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, we also provide personal classes. For personal class, you have to visit my profile. For every an hour, cost is 16 US dollars. Okay. For the public, it is cheaper. It is a $16 for whole month, and you will get at least 28 lessons. And if you connect through me through the Insta match, it is $5 for every 20 minutes. So $15 for I should say yeah, 1 hour. Okay. And
Hmm.
if you visit my profile, you'll find that there are more than 171 lessons have been recorded. And honestly, I took more of these. Hello has not updated some of the records. I don't know the reason why. I took more than 250 lessons, honestly, private lessons. And you'll see my rating is 4.95. It happened
Mm-hmm.
two of my students never gave me rating. That's why it affected. It was five,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
it takes time now. For every 8 lessons, 1.1 goes up. It was 4.94. Now I took 2 lessons last week and it went to 4.95.
Okay.
You're going to subscribe after the 8. Oh, that's very good. Thank you very much, Kaiser. That's so cool. What's the point of using noun word? Could you explain? Lavish. Yes, if you don't know how to use a word correctly, then it means that you are not good at speaking as well as writing. Okay. Now, if you want to say that, hey, my house is in auction, but you said that I'm going to auction it, people will not be able to understand what you're saying. They'll be totally messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And also, vowel sound is very important. Okay. I gave this example, real life example. Okay. The real life example is
Okay.
that once a female patient went to the dentist in the UK. Okay. And
Okay.
the patient was not good at English and saying to the doctor, male doctor, are you going to massage me
Mm-hmm.
now? She wanted to say, are you going to massage your appointment date? Rather than she says massage instead of message. You can see the difference with a and a sound. The difference is, clear and understandable. Okay. Ariful says, is anybody here who will make practice with me? Ariful, conduct your own live stream and invite other people. Or go to the Insta match. That's free. You can find there are thousands of members waiting for you. Do you know how to use them? Okay, so this is another way you can connect to hundreds of people. Nouns are essential part of English language. Okay, now auction, that's a good example. Okay, and let me see the next word. I'll continue a little bit more. One word with B, backup or back. Which one do you like to choose? Back or backup? Shariat has gone, I think. So that will be the last word today, guys, because Shariat, are you still there?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I was just looking for the charger.
Because it seems that you are not on the open screen.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. I don't know why is that. So backup.
Yes,
We
backup.
can use it.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Backup.
if someone is calling for backups, that means they are using it as a noun. Most of the time, police force use it for additional help. They are calling for backups.
Hmm. It's noun. Backup. Similarly,
Okay.
break up. Hey, I had a breakup with my girlfriend. I had a break with my boyfriend. Yeah. For
Mm-hmm.
example, are you going to breaking up with your boyfriend? No, I don't want to break up. I'm okay.
I just want to back up.
You just want to back up. All right. Yes, says catch up. Okay. Not catch up. Catch up. Huh? There is catch up as well.
Ketchup
You know catch up, yeah?
and ketchup.
And catch
Yes.
up, yeah? Remember, sound is very important now.
Mm-hmm.
Look, catch up and catch up.
Ketchup and ketchup.
Catch up.
That's right.
Ka and K.
Ka and K. That's right, sir.
Okay. So, good example as a noun. Now, example as a verb.
Mm. Back up. Please back up. Don't go over there. Please back up. Don't go over there.
Very good. Please back up. Don't go over there. Hmm. app is making it more crucial. This is the part of collocation. If you never know, with back you should come back up. With listen it comes listen to. Okay. With mistake it should come make mistake. We don't say do mistake. Make a cup of tea. Make a tea. Make a bed. Do a homework. These are collocations. You know. And if you know the collocation, then it will be easier for you to make the sentences and use the words correctly.
Okay. So can you hear me?
Yes, go on.
So was my last sentence making
Correct.
full
That's
meaning?
yes.
Okay.
So did you back up your mobile?
Yes, I backed it up.
You backed it up. Very good. Backed it up. You see, we don't say backed up it. Backed it up. Amazing
Yes.
example. Okay. CM welcome. Yes, says catch up. So catch up. How about catch up? Not catch up, yeah? Catch up.
Yeah. As I can see that you joined this live streaming later, so I think you have lot to catch up.
Very good example. Have you ever heard catch 22?
Catch 22.
Yeah.
I don't think I had heard of that.
This is an expression in English.
What does it mean?
It means when something is impossible to do. Okay, because of other thing, other factor. Like if you want to get a job, they ask you experience, yeah. But without experience, they will not offer you the job. So it is catch 22 situation. Getting a job as a fresher is catch 22 situation. Okay.
So it's impossible.
It's impossible to get a job without experience, and it is impossible to get experience without a job. You see, when you see that one reason is really relevant to another or dependent to another, then we can use this expression. Like it's a catch 22 situation. I couldn't get the job because they asked me experience. And how can I get an experience when I don't have the job? You see, that you can explain a little bit more so that they understand.
Yeah, the other day I saw a little boy. He was doing the job of a traffic police in the middle of the street with a stick in his hand. He was ordering rickshaw pullers and other buses also. Go away, make it clear. And I was, mm, I I just got the point that he is getting his practical experience as a traffic police.
You should have made a
So
video.
yes, if later the police force asked him if he had any practical experience, he will be able to say that he has a real life experience of policing.
That's right. Okay, Sharier, I think I need to finish now. I'm a bit tired though, it's more than 2 hours. So thank you very much everyone for joining. People who have not seen me, that's me. Okay. Once again, I was not born in the UK, I was born in Bangladesh. Let me explain a little bit more about me. My first degrees, school colleges from Bangladesh. I got a degree in post graduation clinical pharmacy from Bangladesh. And I worked as an industrial pharmacist for a couple of years before I was offered a job from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as a pharmacist. So I had to go to Saudi Arabia. I had to learn Arabic language. This is how I know. I stayed there 4 years. And the amazing part is that I got the pharmacist licensing from the Saudi government for the whole whole of my lifetime. Whenever I go back, I can work as a pharmacist there anytime. So in 2004, I got the job opportunity to work for the British government because I got the job offer from the National Health Service. And I came straight away from Saudi Arabia to the UK. And after coming here, I studied quite few places. I worked many countries, including Germany and the Falkland Islands, as I said. Okay. And I didn't mention my, musical, all the history, and there's many experience. I'll share it in some other time. Today I'm a bit tired. Okay, Shariar. Okay, and also
Interesting.
I joined on the Hallo in March 2020 with all the teachers. So there are a few teachers who joined with me, like Canadian teacher Ryan, uh, teacher Ahmed, who is from Poland, Khadija, then Sabrina, I don't see her anymore, Sophia, and then teacher Haley, and our CEO is there, June. And I'm trying to remember who else is here. Other teacher joined later. So we are the 5 or 6 teachers who are from the very beginning. Now we are the part of the Hallo main team. Okay, so we have the opportunity to control Hello Facebook, Hello app, and we are related, co-related to each other to help and support as a big team. Our opinion and desire is to take Hello in the #1 learning app in the next 5 years. So it started from 2020. So by
Mhm.
2025, that is our planning and marketing, and Hello is moving really smoothly. And you'll be surprised to know that we have got around 1.4 million members from more than 180 countries. And on an average, our learners, including teachers, use around more than 2 million minutes every month, which is a very impressive figure. Okay, we have got around 300 qualified teachers from different countries, including Bangladesh, India, at the moment not from Pakistan, then Taiwan, Korea, Nigeria, Uzbekistan, Jordan, Egypt, then obviously Canada, Australia, New Zealand, UK, and European countries. Okay,
Also, I saw someone from Indonesia.
also someone from Indonesia, but I don't see those teachers taking any classes. Okay,
Oh, okay.
there are some teachers from Indonesia and Philippines as well, and Bahrain as well. Okay,
Mhm. Yes,
I
from
did
Philippines.
so I did my teacher training degree from the UK last year as a part of my Hello requirement. And
Mm-hmm.
after doing that, really, I came to know a lot of things, though I had teaching experience in the different platforms. And when I was in Bangladesh, I forgot to tell you, Shari, I used to teach English and maths for A-level students. Okay.
Oh,
But
okay.
when I got involved in the music, I left them because from the music, I used to earn lots of money, honestly. I
Mm-hmm.
remember every month during those days, I earned 15 to 20,000 local currency, and which is a good saving for me. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, of course it is.
Okay.
So, if you have time, I just want to ask one question. How did you get the offer from Saudi Arabia while you were working here as an industrial pharmacist?
Oh, see, I had a friend who went to Saudi Arabia, and he said that there is a
Okay.
company looking for a group of pharmacists from Bangladesh. And I think you're the trusted person. My friend just, it's like recommendation. And most of the jobs, even in the UK and many countries,
Mm-hmm.
recommendation is very important, which I understand. So he recommended me to the
Okay.
company. Company contacted me, asked my CV, and said, "Oh, impressive. We're going to make you
Mm-hmm.
team leader for the recruitment. You'll bring other pharmacists with you to Saudi Arabia. It's your discretion. Whoever you bring, will just give them the visa." So they sent the visa to me. I processed all of them by myself because I was
Mm-hmm.
the team leader of the recruitment leader. I interviewed them. I took pharmacy from University of Dhaka, and during those days, and also Jahangirnagar University. And
Okay.
we all went to Saudi Arabia at the same time, and we are working for the same company. But as a matter of fact, one of our pharmacists died recently, and other pharmacist left in Saudi Arabia. They are still working. I was the lucky guy who came to the UK, and
Okay.
I was looking for through the internet how I can go to the UK without minimum expense. And luckily, in 2004, government had an opportunity to bring
Mm-hmm.
skilled people, and pharmacists is the #1 in their demand list. Okay.
Okay.
And I read their recruitment policy, eligibility criteria, and I fulfilled up. I was given the visa within 90 days. They processed everything, almost no cost. only the visa application fee, which is £150. We got our visa from British Embassy Jeddah, Saudi Arabia,
Okay.
and I flew within 7 days as soon as I got the visa. Okay, and I came to this country, and that's all my history. And after coming here, I found that my English sound is not good. Now I have to develop my pronunciation. So I was looking for a teacher, and I found a teacher from Facebook, and he's an amazing teacher. As I mentioned, teacher John Brown.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah, you said
such a
earlier.
good teacher and such an advanced level teacher. Only a few students can learn from him and develop and point to good position. And he's very proud of
Mhm.
me. And he says, "Oh, Rahat, when I see that you're one of the amazing teachers of Hallo, that really makes me proud." You see, and you've got a good number of followers. He always watches my live stream because all my live streams
Mhm.
shared through my Facebook channel as well as through my
Yes.
YouTube channel. So if you ever lose any of the recording, like this one as well, being
Mhm.
recorded, you'll find it in YouTube channel. There are hundreds of lessons, all are open.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay. So let me read some of the comments. Raisa, welcome. Azaz says, I want to know that the every verb in English becomes noun. No, not every verb becomes noun or adjective. Some verbs. Tisha, I was one born in Bangladesh. Obviously, Bengali is my mother tongue or first language. Thank you for the answer. Priya, welcome. Risha, welcome. Lady, welcome, lady journalist. I would like to subscribe your channel and get to talk to you. Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. Remember that on the Hallo, if you want to talk to a teacher, you can't talk unless you subscribe to the teacher or a teacher joins your live stream to talk to you. Because like lady
Mhm.
journalists and many other live streams I join because they ask me, teacher, come here sometimes give us help. I said, yes, when if I'm free, as a responsible teacher of Hallo, it's my also duty to support all the students and all the learners. And also, for your information, I watch each and every live stream silently, incognito mode. Okay, so when I have free time. By the way, I'm quite busy person because I'm teaching, working. I've got family. Today's Sunday. Maybe we have to go to weekly shopping after a while. Okay, so that's all about my life, and I like music. Music is my part of person, I should say. I've been playing guitar more than 27 years, started from Bangladesh. And Guru Ajam Khan, I had the opportunity to play with him, the legend.
Really?
Yes, and also another legend, Ayub Bachchu. We're in the same stage.
Oh, blimey.
Yes, and many other, celebrity singers, they came to London. We perform in the same TV here in the UK. And for my music, I went to many places and I met many VIP people. Some of them are very high level, like minister level, secretary, politicians, actors, celebrities. Music took me to those people where I couldn't ever go as a general public. That is the implication of knowing music. Music made
Mhm.
me another like global horizon. So I went to perform
Mhm.
in the European Union, many countries
Mhm.
around the world.
The other day you were talking about your experience in Falkland.
Exactly. So these are all about me, guys, and thank you very much once again for listening to me, for joining. You guys are amazing because of your love and support to the where I am, and I have got 186,000 followers. That is really beyond my imagination. And you know who has got the highest numbers of followers? Canadian teacher Ryan. And I'm at the moment after him. I'm expecting very soon I'm going to get 200,000 followers, maybe within a month.
Inshallah.
Okay. We are very welcome, lady journalist. And this year, if you know the history of Hallo, Hallo started its first operation in March 2029 through Facebook. Then they created the app. That time we had only chatting, messenger. And when they got the donation from the Forbes magazine, $1.4 million, then our CEO, June, decided to develop an app which can help learners around the world to learn English. And after that, Hello started its operation officially in 2020 with this Hop on section. And I joined in the same day, same month, I should say, luckily. Okay, and also if you know the history that I joined as a student, I was the first student who was promoted from the students panel to teacher. And thanks to those teachers who helped me a lot. I always say thanks to them. Teacher Mara Khan, who spoke to the CEO, teachers Julie, teacher Sophia, teacher Ryan helped me a lot. Marketing, still he marketized about my classes. Then other teachers like teacher Haley and Hello recruitment team helped me a lot. Admins, some of the admins have left, and many other well wishers and other teacher. There is another teacher who helped me a lot is teacher Arthur. Okay, he lives in China at the moment. Okay, and many other teachers I can't remember even because they left Hello in the meantime. Thanks to all the people, Hello is now developing in a very good progress. We are now focusing on quality, content, professionalism, consistency, and target oriented. Okay, anything else, Sharia and everyone? So thank you very much once again. I'm going to finish my live stream now. See you later. If you follow me, you'll get the notification when I'm on my live stream. Take care and bye. Shari, are you still there?
Yes, sir. Okay. Bye.
Thank you very much. I'll see you
Have
later.
a nice day.
You too.